that works to startle you definitely adds the horror experience. But I personally feel that has nothing else to offer. Yeah, no. I'm going to say this just because this game did have that one element to scare me. Doesn't mean that this game does not make a great horror. Because it still does. It still gives you that atmosphere. Every time I walk into this, every time I walk around as the girl in her mansion, I always get goosebumps. I always feel goosebumps. Like, I'm not scared. I just naturally am afraid of, like, the dark. Naturally. So whenever I'm in a spoopy game where it's all dark, I naturally get goosebumps. So that right there adds to my fear factor. But then again, what's scary for somebody may not be scary for everyone. There are probably people who are probably terrified of Silent Hill. As a kid, deeply afraid of Silent Hill as a kid. My first scary movie that I was introduced to as a kid was Halloween. For the longest time, I was afraid of Mike Myers. I think watching a horror movie at that age, to that point, was probably what added to my fear of the dark. Like, that was already a thing I was afraid of. But, like, I think watching that at the age of, like, 5 or 6 years old, to the point where I had nightmares of Mike Myers for the longest time, I think that added to that. But I've been a big fan of horror growing up. So, like, watching my brother play Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and all these scarier games always appealed to me. That's why I get pissed off at Five Nights at Freddy's and other games like Slender Man, because, like, they're not doing horror right. I hear a lot of good things about Amnesia, how that game is. I don't know if it's personally that scary, but I hear a lot of good things about it's just gameplay wise and stuff like that. And I don't know if you are, like, completely new to, I don't know how YouTube is going to do this or not, but on Twitch, if you scroll onto my screen on Twitch, there's a like a red box that appears. If you click that, there's, like, in-chat currency that you build the more you watch my channel. Basically, you can save up this currency to game request. If you want me to play a game that you would love, you can save up your in-chat currency on Twitch. I don't know if YouTube has this or not, because I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer. Hello to everyone. But you can basically video game request. You can ask me to play any video game for how long as you want me to play it for. Whether you want me to beat it or just play it. That's a fun incentive for people in chat. And this game right here is already a video game request that another another fan of mine requested me to play. And then after I beat this, one of my best friends requested me to play Half-Life, which is another franchise I've never played. It is a great concept. Yeah, because I already have 2 games lined up. This game that I need to beat and Half-Life. So if anyone's a big fan of Half-Life, that's going to be happening once I beat Eternal Darkness. Alright. Let's try again. What the hell?!
This isn't really happening.
That's one example of him tripping balls. I thought the game went easy on me for a second. When no, it just made me trip balls. That wasn't even the worst. Oh man, I was hoping there would have been better. What are my meters at? Oh, well. Can we get blue? Can we get blue? Can we get blue? Can we get blue? Thank you. Green would be good, but green would take away my sanity, or would increase my sanity. I don't know how much that would help me here. Plus, I wouldn't mind showing you off what some of the sanity can do here. Ah! What is this angle, man? I'm locked onto you. Get rid of your arm. Go. Get. Yeah. That was actually a grade schooler's level of, like, I'm freaking out, because compared to what... Oh, that's actually exiting. Compared to what actually can happen to you... Oh, blue is my magic. Green is my sanity. Insanity fills up on its own as I kill. Ah, motherfucker. Finish him! Paka! Ow. 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 Run. Or hobble. Your guy also has kind of a stamina meter, but you don't really see that stamina meter. The only way you can tell when your guy's out of breath is when he's huffing. Was that? Yes. Where I attack them on the ground? Yes. Ah! Yeah. Because if I finish off an enemy that I've beaten, it gives me a bit more sanity. Otherwise, they eventually fade. That is a nice touch. Yes, it is. I also like that each weapon that you get, because there's multiple melee weapons you get, each weapon has like its own like finishing animation. It's cool. It's a nice touch for people who are like love that kind of stuff. It's a very nice touch. Like I love small things like that. Like weapon animations are nice. Should Robert try to serve? Oh wait, the room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine of the ancients, as noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captures seek to preserve this monument? Is that all I had to do? Wow. I feel dumb. That's okay. It's better than back when I was in the church. There was a freaking wine cask that I had to sit there and unlock a secret room with. I would not have known, and I only found that out because someone told me. Yeah, he's starting to freak out. His muttering is him freaking out. But as I was saying about the stamina, the only way to tell when you're running low on stamina is basically your character. You can hear him huffing. You can hear him slowing down. See? See? That's how you tell. There is no like direct stamina meter. So that's cool too. It's kind of like GTA, I guess, in that regard. Here's another one. This is new.
This can't be happening.
That was new. I never saw that one. I was like, why is my game broken? I was about to say, is my game broken for a second? Yes. Yes, he can. After all this nonsense that's happening? Yeah. After all this nonsense, I would not be surprised if any of the characters in this game had schizophrenia. Yeah, I thought my game was like broken there for a second. I'm like, why is my character walking through the ground? I mean, I played enough games. I've seen enough games break before. I've been sent into the sky in Dead Rising 2. GTA style. Ow. I got stuck in a table once in Bless Online. Don't even get me started on that game. Quit. Really dark game so far, but I like it. Still trying to figure out what the cops deal is. Yeah, me too. Oh, don't worry. I'm apparently over halfway done with this game, so we'll be finding out shortly. Once I can get to the end of this stupid segment, I'll be fine. I don't remember which way I was going now. Go. Go. Apparently this room has no significance that I know of. But there's this. And then that last room. Things are getting a bit warpy. This is all in his head, by the way. Just throwing that out there. This is all him freaking out, going crazy. That's the game's scare factor, and that's what I love about it. So it's not throwing shit at your face to scare you. Oh no. It's giving you goosebumps by trying to scare your character as well as you. So that's... I'm loving the fact that they do that to make your character scared, but it's also trying to scare you at the same time. Good on you, because that's really good design. Instead of throwing shit at me directly, you're scaring me by just making random noises. Something that, you know, that would actually freak out someone mentally. Because what would freak me out more? I mean, yeah, seeing skeletons and dead bodies animate, but hearing random voices in my head would be the more scary thing. Okay, well, there's another clue I found, so is there a way out of here now? I know each, like, past segment has, like, secrets, items that you can find, or secret spots that you can deal with. I'm sure that, like, locked door might be a secret. The subtitles make it quite frightening, especially since hallucinations would terrify anyone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You haven't even seen the worst of some of the hallucinations. A lot of them are just visions, but there are some where it actually, like, makes your character, like, lose arms and limbs and shit. Can I get out of here now? God damn it. Alright. Alright. So then I have to get that key. That key is to that room. So I think that key must be the secret... Must be a secret thing. I may not need to do that to progress. Or if I do, then I do. But I know there was secret stuff in the last few dungeons I was in. Don't really know what significance some of them has, but I know that if you get some of this secret stuff, I think it carries over to the girl. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of the stuff that I saw. This was a dumb semi-puzzle lever room, if you want to call it a puzzle. Who are you? A man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen and that Roberto will be next. Dude, I'm the chosen one. I'm Ash. I'm the chosen one. What? Oh no.
This isn't really happening.
Okay, that was new. I thought that was actually my console. Did my game just blue screen of death me? I thought that was my actual console. My Wii is soft modded. I thought my console bricked. I was like, good. Problem playing on a homebrew Wii. No. That's what I thought it was. Good on you, game. That my first reaction, I was like, did my game just break? Great, did my console just brick? Because no, I've soft modded this Wii like twice. This is the second time. The reason I had to re-soft mod it is because apparently I lost, because I have all of the games and like the hardware to run everything on like a old computer hard drive. Okay. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's my Wii, and next to it is a hard drive, a computer hard drive. Ugh. Blue screen of death was way more relevant in 2002. Damn right it was. And I had to soft mod it twice because apparently when I was going back onto my Wii, I apparently lost the hard drive that had all my files on it prior. Apparently got deleted off of it somehow or something. So I had to re-soft mod the Wii, which wasn't too bad. It was very easy. The essence of Chaturga. Unnatural blood red aura. Seething with restrained violence. Cannot use that now. Statuette of a defeated warrior kneeling in respect of an unseen victor. It is made... Huh. Fucking blues. That I have not seen, though. I did not see that blue screen before. At least I don't recall so. And personally, I don't even know why that even showed. Like, that doesn't seem to have any significance as to whatsoever. Oh. Shh, I'm listening to the ground. It was clever. It got me. It got me indeed. Corpse. Another worker's corpse, this time slashed behind as he ran from his attacker. Well, these are kneeling warrior. Kneeling warrior. Respect to an unseen visitor. Well, these guys were slashed by an unseen visitor. Having fun is Raboto. Kinda. Ravaged corpses litter the room. Fine, I'll save. This fucking room, though, man. No. If I can just kill that thing. If this thing would just die. Wow. Just, wow, I can't even see anymore. Rip. You know, I kind of did kill him last time with a bow and arrow. Quite easily. Let's try that. I don't know how well that'll work. I just want to clear this room out, damn it all. You know, to be honest, if this guy was alone, it'd be fine. But he's not. And I've killed those big dudes twice. and he just keeps summoning them. I know he's... What characters in this game are warriors? I can tell. But it's not him that's playing it. Or it's not him that's playing, it's me. So therefore, I'm the warrior. I make him a warrior. He's my bitch now. Yeah, I'm kidding. But... I didn't mean to do that. Ah! That position he got me in. Stop that. I hate you guys. I hate you fucking so much. Where did I die from? A character's physical abilities are very different. I haven't noticed any differences in their swing speed. You're talking to the wrong guy if you're thinking I'm going to pay attention to their animations. God damn, do I suck at this. To be fair, this isn't my combat style, but this game is great nonetheless. This just isn't my combat style. To be honest, when it comes to games like these, I prefer the sequences of like puzzles and stealthing or whatever than I do the combat. But that's just me. Ah! Can I parry? Ah! Not sure. Yeah, I didn't think there was parrying. I'm not so much having trouble with the big guy, I'm having trouble killing this guy because of Big Man. And the reason I'm using a bow is because I killed him with it last time. But maybe that's not... It's because of this attack. See? And then he guards. And then he blocks. Like, I can't hurt him after that. Then again, when I did fight him, it was him by himself with 2 other dudes. I managed to kill the dudes and him with a bow and arrow. But if I could just get him dead, I'd be fine. I can do it. I just wish I didn't have to constantly go through this load screen every time, though. You would think this would be loading a little faster, considering it's all downloaded onto my console. Like, if I actually own the physical game, I could download physical copies of my games onto this freaking hard drive and play them. Because that's what happened when I first got this modded Wii. I had all my GameCube games that I gave away to my friend because I was able to play them off of installation. Move. Nope. Whee! He blocks too much. Red. 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 Damn it. Gimme. Okay. Come here, torso. Wow. Depth perception, please. He just grew a new head. The fuck? I did not know that they do that. Do you not like using magic? Not really. And I'm not good at using the magic in the way you guys are. But no, also I don't. I mean, I can, if you guys want to recommend some magic to use, but I don't. Red zombies regenerate limbs. Nice. Well, I'm sorry, this is new to me. I don't know that. I don't know the magic's combinations and things, man. I don't care about that. That's not my thing. But if he would not do this, I wouldn't have to use magic. I shouldn't have to. This game should not force me into a playstyle I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm not a magic user. Oh, gimme. It doesn't. It looks like it's going to right now. Because I'm not gonna beat them physically. Looks like it is forcing me. Maybe not forcing me, but I'm just not good at being able to do it this way. Exactly. I'm just not skilled enough to do it the way I choose. Therefore, forcing me into a playstyle I'm not comfortable with. I've chosen a high skill path. Not really. I've chosen a path that I'm comfortable with. It may not be to the game's ideals, but that's bullshit. I enjoy the game for what it is. But it's my playstyle, and I'm comfortable with doing the way I do things. The game should not hate me for that. I just don't know what I'm doing with the magic, that's all. I can buff. I keep passing it every time. I can buff, but I forgot what magic beats what. Ah, okay. Mega Man isn't hard if... not at all. Total different thing. Pokemon starters. Yes. Whoops. So, by that logic, these guys are in a red room. They'd be weak to water, is that correct? No! Oh no, killing them is my sake. It's for principle at this point. I'm just not good at combat, that's all. I do. Yes, I do. I want to kill them. I want to clear out the room. Blue will win against red enemies. Thank you. I'm sorry, I was never good at this. I'm not good at this kind of thing. This is one of these systems that I'm not good at. Trust me, if I'm playing a game and it has a lot of systems and things, there's going to be things that I'm going to avoid. Oh yeah, the runes that you see on the ground, yeah, that's them casting. That's fine. I just got to figure out what to do. Ah, thank you. You know, see, I'm sorry, I forgot a lot about the I know they taught me about weaknesses. I just forgot a lot of that. That's something that I normally don't dabble in. I can't help it, it's my playstyle. You know, I just don't want to be burdened by that. I just want to enjoy the game. Thought I saw something. It was just a light. Huh. Okay. So there's nothing else in this room. Excuse me, sir. That wasn't me. Who are you attacking? Did I accidentally hit the A button? Okay. Well then. Yeah, that's the only spot that looks like that does any progression I know of. Is this room in that room? Yeah, and I know there's something to do here, but I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Okay. I see a blue rune. Dispel magic. Don't. Didn't think so. Huh. Summon zombie. They gave me this. This spell has to be useful for something. Give me, master, brains. Brains. Give me brains. They already told me I can't pick up shit with this guy, so I don't know why I'm trying. And there's the extent of my brain. A moat of molten rock that prevents access to the room's center. Oh, hi. Hi, puppet. How goes it? I don't know. See that thing on the pedestal has 5 points? Your reveal invisible still needs to be at least as powerful. I figured. I figured. And you said reveal. Yeah, see, I only have a 3-prong. So I have to... Yeah, I see. I have to make a 5-pronged one. Finner animation? Yeah. I figured that was my first thought was, okay, I need a 5. But I'm missing a spell. Unless I can make it out of this. Let's try it! No, I didn't think so. See, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, feel free to tell me. Absorb area, Paragon, Paragon. Thank you. Still, what? I don't know how that's going to help me, but thank you. Which one was absorb area, Paragon? I don't know. There we are. So we need absorb area, Paragon, Paragon. Okay. Absorb area. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay. So we need absorb area, Paragon. Okay. Absorb. Area. Thank you. It's not that. I don't know what combinations. This is why I don't use them. I'm just bad at that. You're talking to the guy who does not do puzzles. Thank you. I would never have guessed that. I'm sorry. I mean, the game has done this with me multiple times. There's a few times where this game has made me do this. A few times. And even then, I didn't figure it all out. I had people tell me. I would never have figured that out. Sorry, I'm not intelligent when it comes to these kind of games. There's a key placed in the pedestal that glints in the room's soft light. Thank you. I hate that I needed that help, but thank you. Level 5 spells are the exact same as level 3 versions, but with 2 paragons. Master. Master. Hello, blue statue. You weren't there a moment ago. Master. Bait. I turned into a zombub. Indeed. Masturbate. The door is locked, motherfucker. Whoa.
God
That's neat. Wait, what? Oh, that was a vision? Oh, I'm in the same room. I thought that was actually part of a segment. I was like... Huh. 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 Yeah. Alright. Showing me something. The door is locked. It kept going longer than I expected, but yes, it was a vision. Huh. I mean, yes. But I also thought that was just him tripping balls. I didn't realize it was going to give me something. Ow. Oh, I see. Hello. Let's do it again. The bodies of dead slaves litter the corridor. Most likely victims of the wandering denizens of the temple. Their desperate bid to escape ended in a mire of blood and pain. I don't give a shit. Zap me! Fine, I'll run through it. Just zap me. The bodies of the dead... Yeah, I probably could, like, dispel this or some shit. I don't know. Ayo! Was good, man. I probably could easily prevent this from happening. Okay, I was gonna heal. Well, alright, rip. Kill me! That's fine. There's a way through that floor that I didn't realize. Your friend believes Pop-Tarts are evil. Huh. Well, I also just lost progress, but that's okay. I appreciate the help, thank you. I'm sorry that I'm slow when it comes to these stupid rune things. Like, I'm not gonna figure that out. I'm sorry, I'm not. As much as I like to, but I'm not. I'm just... Yes, I know. I thought they would have given me a few second reprieve to heal. But yeah, no, I'm sorry that I'm just bad at these kind of things. Trust me, if I was playing by myself, I would have looked up a guide hours ago. Was this done? Okay, that looks done. Okay. So I saved after that. Tell your friend that I just ate 2 Pop-Tarts, reducing the world population of Pop-Tarts. I accept this thanks in form of YouTube subscriptions. I would enjoy being good at video games. Why is this game, though? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Rune order doesn't matter. Oh, okay. It don't matter? Okay. That's fine. Was it dispel magic or reveal? Okay. Well, that's nice to know that it doesn't matter. All right. I'm gonna let you know I'm enjoying the game for what it is. Wait, what? I'm enjoying the game for what it is. I'm trying my best to do my best. My intelligence when it comes to puzzles are garbage. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I am not the brightest when it comes to this kind of stuff, and trust me, I'll be stumped on the stupidest things. If you guys, I don't like the fact that I needed help for some of these parts, but if you guys really want to see this game beaten, then I suggest, if you really notice me struggling, I will ask. But if you really want to see me beat this, then yeah, there might be parts where you guys might need to tell me. Because I tried. My intelligence are garbage. Did I actually say are garbage? I apologize. I apologize. Recover. Dispel magic. Will this do anything? Nope. Okay. Worth a try. Go. 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 Go! Fuck you, game. A lot of people try that first? Oh. I see. I mean, if I wasn't wrong on the idea, fine. I'm glad that my brain thought of that. But I'm just not the most intelligent. The man babbles incoherently about worms blah, 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 blah. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Hideous bas relief adorns the monolith. Humans thrown into the nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, infested by worms, to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. Good. Now I have worms. That helps, but heal and run, I suppose, is a way you could do it. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But I'll just heal it and run. The carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in a cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? Probably. Yeah, I get there's a way to stop that, but my spell didn't work, so fuck it. Rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. Lowered, you say? Fuck you! Well, there's the lever over there. Wait a minute. Come to me, butthead. Ready to go eat some worms? What just happened? Hey! You ran out of magic. Fuck. Eh. Oh, what? I can target that? Huh. Hold up. No. You're finished. I can target the rope. That was my first thought. I didn't know I had to freaking highlight the rope, though. Don't do that to me, game! Don't give me a cutscene that ends immediately. I was right about to sit there and mute myself. Must hit lever. Now. Go. The lever is mounted in a nearby column. Should Robert? Yes. I don't think they're going to let me heal. Nope. It did. Yes. I'm going to die now, though. But it did. Fuck. Alright, cool. I thought I had to summon a zombie, get the worms to come up. With that happening, I thought they would probably break something and then I can get through to the pillar or, you know, lever. I thought maybe they would make a bridge. But no. You just chop the freaking thing. Come on, man. That was my first thought. My first thought, cut the rope. That didn't work. I didn't know I had to highlight said rope. Sorry. You know, you would think for combat where you actually could choose body parts, you would think I would try that. Look. Look, you can see that I am somewhat getting some of this stuff down, but a lot of the more intelligent puzzle-solving stuff, nah. So how do you break this? I didn't even fight the worms. Am I supposed to? I wasn't gonna try. So how do I break this? I'm assuming I need some type of, like, dispel magic or some type of shield. It's the only thing I can think of. Besides reveal invisible, but I don't know if there's anything there for that. It's the combinations of different spells. It's the combination of different runes that I'm not gonna... Shield? I mean, I could try this guy. Aha. Uh-huh. I wasn't wrong trying to dispel it. I just didn't think about making a barrier around me. Clever. Something I'm not. I'm really not. I know you do, but it's really not my thing. It's not that. It's just... I'm just not good at it. I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. Worms are weak sauce. Obviously, I did not realize it would take just one hit. When you said fight them, I literally expected a fight. Maybe on my own time I would dabble in it more, but I don't want to see people... I don't want people to see my process of me failing over and over again and not getting a thing. I prefer to do stuff like that on my own rather than have people watch me fail like that. There's a lot of things I don't do on stream because I don't want people to see it, personally. Yeah, the build up to the worms is way worse than the worms themselves. Huh. I see. Yeah, that's odd. That is odd. But yeah, a lot of me not doing things on stream is because of anxiety and fear of just judgment. Unfortunately, I should not stop being a little bitch about that because I stream. But I just don't want the fear of like people just seeing, oh, me failing something miserably at a game like that. Alright, so we got Sapphire Effigy. Small statuette of a sorcerer driven mad by unseen force. It is made from illustrious sapphire. We meet again, room. Wait, am I just going back in? Yeah, I'm going back in circles. Reminds me of the Enter the Matrix game for the GameCube. It has action fighting game, but it also has hacking mode. Interesting. It's interesting. Huh. You know, I would think they would go here. There's 3 pedestals. You would think one of them would go here. Me and a friend spent hours working our way through the puzzles and had a blast doing it. It depends on some people. I mean, how are you guys enjoying watching me play this and struggle? I'm enjoying the game regardless. I personally wouldn't mind watching it. But it also depends on other people. Some people may not want to watch all the puzzle solving stuff. I don't mind watching it. Dude, I watch a dude play Dark Souls with beating the game with a ladle in his bare fists. I spent like several hours watching him beat a boss that took him several hours to beat with his bare fists. I think I can withstand games like this. What I don't like is that I know that I'm naturally just terrible at certain things, and I may complain. Only because I just don't like the idea of people seeing me fuck up all the time and not actually learn. Because there's a lot of times where I don't actually learn. Go watch my Parasite Eve final boss fight. You'll see how bad at that fight I was. And that was more of like... the fight was kind of annoying. It wasn't hard so much that there was just some stupid moves that I had to freaking watch out for. But like, yeah. Just the idea of me fucking up all the time. I just don't like the idea of people seeing all that. And yet, I do worse whenever I stream or record, so you guys are gonna all see the worst of everything. Ow. As long as you guys are enjoying it, because I'm enjoying the game regardless. As long as you guys are enjoying it. Don't let my playstyle ruin anything. I'm trying not to. I know this game is probably a lot better when you actually get its mechanics down. But unfortunately, I'm also one of those weird guys who plays the way I play. So. I could increase my sanity, but I'd rather not. Nothing else around here. This game's a lot better played in a few long gaming sessions rather than a bunch of sessions spread over months. Unfortunately, yeah. I didn't mean to stop like that. But that's also why I changed the way I'm streaming games now. Instead of doing certain games once a week like I was, I'm going to be streaming them back to back. Get off me. Stop making me hallucinate, game. Great, there's more. Well, I gotta figure out where I place these dang items now. That shrine back there wasn't obvious enough. I didn't think so. Excuse me? What was that? I didn't... My character freaking attacking on his own? Trying everywhere. That wasn't obvious, but that one shrine was. The three-pillared shrine. That's more obvious. When I searched for your channel on my phone, it didn't come up. Even when I searched the exact title. But the desktop, it came up. I think that's creepy. That is weird. That is really weird. Huh. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying nonetheless. Ah! Even if you get to watch me fumble around like a moron. Oi! 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 Game?
This isn't really happening.
Yeah, can you stop, game, please? Like, that's fine and all. But it feels like you're not even giving me sequences like these anymore. You're giving me different things. I mean, I get that you're not a feature channel, but... Yeah, I know. And I know I'm not huge either, so it's not like YouTube or Twitch is going to get my name out there either. I mean, I'm still streaming on YouTube. And I know I'm not big, but man, they really need to make some platforms a bit more stream friendly or friendly for newer content creators. Because even back when I was doing YouTube, I don't think I was getting as much views as I should have been. Because probably a lot of people couldn't find me. That or I'm also bad at getting my name out there. Self-promotion and shit. I'm not great at that either. So whenever I do posts going online and stuff, I don't really know how to make it easier. This just leads to that. Huh.
Deep into that darkness.
Fuck you, game.
Be happy.
Ah, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Okay, we got a... Driven mad by an unseen force. Was kneeling in respect of an unseen victor. It is made from a deep red ruby. Well... No, this only just leads to that. Just leads to those worms. Nothing new, nothing else. I'll come back here later then. But I don't think that's anything else. That doesn't lead me to anything else. But there's nowhere else to go. Now I'm scared of these cubby holes. These cubby holes are probably going to hold something. I mean, I love that that game gave me that scene with the skeleton zombie thing that showed me where that blue thing was, because I kind of would have missed that. Kind of. Even though I saw that cubby hole prior, but if I didn't know that that was going to be there, I probably would have missed it. Alright, fine. Oh, what are you showing me now, game? Because you're obviously knowing I'm not doing well, and you're obviously like, okay, kid, listen up. Here's the story. You are going to do this, do that, and you're going to die. Okay. We'll go search this room some more. Wait, was it damage? No, it was shield. I don't see any cubbies. But yeah, this just leads to this room. Nothing particular, nothing, no. So, there's something else to do. And I don't know what. Oh, goddamn you all. Stop this game, seriously. I did see that command pop up, but I thought it was just for the worms or that dude that I fought. I didn't realize that it was a survey area. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement for workers who will have daunting tasks ahead of them. He's completed a survey of the complex. Now he can return to the surface and fuck you, game! It's always the stupidest things that I miss. Just cast every spell forever in purple. Purple wins all. One rune to rule them all. Eternal. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Am I stumbling and annoying you guys at all? Like, come on. You guys have to be annoyed by me fumbling like this. Like, I'm clearly not even really trying to deal with some of these spells. Well, in combat-wise. Puzzle-wise, yes, is a different matter. I'm sorry. I don't mean to annoy you.
What's going on here?
Great. 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 Can the... You know what else comes in handy? When things just die. That was fun. That was fun. I know they're not real. That's why they weren't hurting me. Oh, wrong room. Wrong room. I gotta remember. I gotta remember layouts. That's not something I'm good at. Yeah, it's always the dumb shit that I miss. No. There's no other door out here besides that one? Okay. I know, I can look at the map. It was only a few doors that I fuck up on. Yeah, I know I can look at the map. Honestly, though, that does more annoyance than help me. Because I'm very bad with memorization, so I'm going to be spamming the map every 5 seconds. Watch me play other games that are more open-worlded, I guess. Or games that have, like, a big overworld. It doesn't even have to be an overworld. It could be, like, a big world like Borderlands, and I'll just constantly look at a map. Or Dead Rising 3 had that a lot. Because it was a bigger world, so I would constantly be looking at the map for wherever I'm going. Expect that in games like those. Because I have trouble memorizing layouts. That's not something that's ever going to change. I can play a game for many years and have trouble memorizing layouts. Game, what did I do to you to deserve the shit that you're throwing at me right now? That poor girl. Whoever that woman is, I hope she's okay.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards! Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Cutscenes are fine. Combat's alright. Spells, not so much.
Of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
And there I am, immortalized. Well, alright then. Yeah, the game's fine. The combat's not bad. I'm not a big fan of the magic stuff, because that's not really what I'm into. Sorry, I know it's a big pivotal thing, but it's not something I personally am the most into. Like, I don't mind using magic spells in games. Like Dark Souls or other things, or other combat-based games, stuff like that, but, like, my main premise is merely just being physical. Like, I get it, I have to do some puzzle-solving stuff, but I'm not... When it comes to, like, making certain spells with certain things like this, I'm not good with it. I have poor memory too, so I'm going to be like looking back at other things to be like, okay, what does this make, that kind of thing. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll never be able to figure any of that out. I'm sorry. No matter how much I try. My memory is not good. I've never had good memory. Looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with the faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. Use. Unequip my sword. Thank you very much. Wait, no, from Edward? Oh, okay, I already did that. Small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles have been lit to match the theme of the illustration. Ah, this puzzle again. Do I not do anything with this puzzle this time? I know I did that before. Oh. An unseen force guides Alex's hand towards the painting, compelling... Oh, there's a note. Compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Should Alex? Yes. A sense of familiarity overcomes her as the chapter page comes to her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Alec found chapter page entitled "A War to End All Wars," hidden behind the painting.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Delish. Flesh and blown. Bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. You can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. You don't say. You don't say. It's almost as if these paintings are all areas that I visited. You know, tying you into this entire thing because every freaking character I control is your ancestor. Tying you and your grandfather into all of this. Because all these ancient relics littered here are from these time periods.
The War to End All Wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oublier Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no
You mean this church?
purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Well, that's not ominous. You're referring to this church, right? Where the Inquisition happened? A soldier's letter lies on the table waiting to be sent home. Peter found a soldier's letter. From Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere surrounding it, or around it. Silent but for the words of the wounded, calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd is in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake up. Yep, I recognized immediately from the cutscene that this was the same church. Moaning emanates from behind the linen wall. Veils, whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. Blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. Did they just add bookshelves? Those are some small-ass bookshelves. Then again, my bookshelf is small. The guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. Civilians! Ah, I just found out my race. I'm a civilian. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. Why does this remind me of, Zork? Every time I pick up items, it reminds me of Zork, for some reason. What did Peter have to look? Peter has acquired soldier's orders. Peter cannot use that now. Flash powder. Ooh, a flash pan and a lucky penny. Oh, good. What, am I going to take someone's picture? Say cheese. Okay, that was a... I should not waste that then. Reload. Reload. Okay, fine. I'll unequip it. You don't have the camera, just a flash. I know. I made a joke. I made a joke because that's what I thought of it as. Old school camera. I didn't even know that's what that was. I just thought it was the way he was holding it and the way it looks when he flashed it. I thought that's what I thought it was. I didn't even know if that's what that was. Hell, if that was part of those old cameras, hell, shit. I feel smart for once. Ushers Pete away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and while he's alive... Colored lines decorate the wall. Below the design, steps appear to lead up into the wall, going nowhere. Okay. Do I not have runes? Apparently not. Clearance for the old tower as it is restricted area. I do have clearance. My name's Clarence. No, it's not. A lucky use? You want a penny? You want a penny? Who's a good boy? Oh my god, I'm... Damn, what the fuck happened? Bored with his duty and awaiting replacement, or perhaps a call to arms. I have a penny. Stacked deeply on the landing, crates of medical supplies await use. Syrettes of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, the list goes on. That's a lot of heals. Oh my lord. No scare yet? Still waiting for this to do something. Not saying that it wasn't. You know, if I knew more of my history, I would be able to understand what time periods this all leads up to, but I know nothing of history. Creative medical supplies. If I was actually more intelligent, this would be a lot better. And I'm not saying that to be down about myself, but I really do not know a lot of the past. Trust me. It'd be easier if you knew me in real life. There's a reason I say the things I do. I don't just say shit out of nowhere because I'm literally just depressing. No, I say things because because they're true. I know nothing of history. I forgot a lot of things that I've learned. Please, since sensors will sleepy shots. But why? But why can't I just go out there and tell them I'm not part of this? Maybe the enemy will let me live. 6,000 dead per day on an average over 5 years. I mean, you don't have to go that far and tell me that. That's still not gonna. I don't know. That's not gonna change the fact that I don't know shit about history. I mean, that's war. It's fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed, and there doesn't appear any way of opening them manually. We're weak now, and there is no word when we'll be allowed to leave. Strange things have happening at night. Sounds of this hospital... sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the hall, the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of the movement, or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he had heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell had not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. By order of behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside. Something further orders will be. God save the king. Okay. Okay. Hey, sir. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these orders are intended for someone else. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Okay. What about this douchebag? Damn it. Huh. Huh. Madam? My god, dude. I smoked and I can outrun your ass. Then again, I work at a warehouse, so I'm constantly on my feet moving around 8 hours a day, but 8 hours a day, or 2 if you want to count today. The guard unfolds the papers and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody! Oh, lad, bloody hell, lad, we must be on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes the leave of his post. You moron! No. I want to leave now. I want to leave now? Of course. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war, the bloody corpses of young men who have made ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries. Creepy. Oh, good. Hi. Hi, book. You know I love you, book. Yes, I'll possess the tome. Yes, just give me. Yes, now I can see every memory. Everything. Paka! Paka! Oh. Okay. Great. Maybe not waste all my bullets. Oi! Bitch, I'm out of bullets. I see a door. Go in the door. Bitch is trying to fist me. Bitch is trying to fist me. Uh-oh. Fisticuffs. Put up your boobs. Put up your dukes. Do it. Put up. Push. This is how this man takes care of his women. This is how he gets his women. Yeah, take that. And that. And that. Because, you know, I'm totally going to be able to fight you now. I can't even hit the thing. Gotta go. No, camera! I mean, I have that. I'm sure that'll help for blinding these things or something. I really don't want to use that all, though. Oh, good! Oh, good. Oh, good. She moved. She's giving me a freaking Silent Hill nurse vibe. Ah! That or a weeping angel. Oh god, no. Don't throw those at me, please. Journalist and Peter is determined to uncover... I can't move now. Ah! I thought she was good. Ah! One dead by his post. His death was sudden and violent. Broken limbs, twisted on angles. The trickle of blood issuing from his mouth and ears. Give me a weapon. I see that. I see that. I see that. No. I'm injured. How about not being directly on me? I'm not going to be able to get away in time. Nor am I going to be able to turn around and shoot. Who's going to make it? Who's going to make it? Who's going to make it? Am I going to make it? Or are they going to make it? I'm going to make it. Fuck off. Motherfucker! Hi. Oh, come on! Ah. Well, there goes all my bullets. Great. And there goes all my bullets for that gun. Great. You're still not wanting... Nope! Forgot that I can't move. I accidentally wasted that magic because I shot. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't really care for that kind of stuff in games. Come on. Also, do they really have to spell that with a K? Like, that also is annoying. It sits on the pipe organ. Casually misplaced and forgotten. Piece of parchment with some musical notations written on it. It is somewhat tattered, probably through the years of use. ABYXA something? Go away. Go away. Go away. I am not going to fight you guys. Go away. I don't have weapon. I'm not fighting you. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Okay, they don't belong to that. Wait. Oh, those are revolver ammo. It belongs to that. Oh. Well, fine. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm sorry if you guys don't like that I don't really use magic as much as I should. Maybe maybe magic should not be a thing in games. But I'm not complaining about a game's mechanics if I don't get it right. I just don't, that's just not my style. Workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now that they are steam-powered, the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Ah, fuck. I thought you were rats. Oh, alright. That's alright. What's lowest? Green. Sure, I guess. I guess I'll take some sanity. You couldn't just have a melee weapon, dude. Same thing, except one heals you. Ah! Makes sense. Bah! And? Motherfucker. I didn't mean to do that at all. Give me purple, please. Come on. Damn it. Motherfucker! No, not him! Oh. 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 You just want me to use other things. Get fucking out of here. Sword battle far from front line. The poor man met his end. Fate far removed from his brothers in arms. A victim in the cathedral rather than by bullets or bayonet. He's a victim of the cathedral. Cask full of maturing wine. Cold air when the war is over. If it ever is, the wine will be of good vintage. None of these gonna open a secret path for me. Provides heat and steam to this cathedral complex. There is currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Peter, turn the wheel. This is so fucking Silent Hill. I don't have a torch. Working, but doesn't appear to be providing power at all. The circuits of the cathedral, perhaps. The fuse is blown. There is a lever switch generator on and off. Should Peter pull the lever? Yeah. The sound of metal grating against metal is combined with the hiss of steam, but there doesn't appear to be any output of power. Is the circuit broken? Good. Oh. Perched on the wall besides the generator is an open-faced fuse box. The fuse appears to be missing. There is no sign of where it could be. Well. I think I might have an inkling. Soldier Man, you have it. No. Let me guess, one of these wine casks. I mean, I had to freaking come back down here to open up a door back here during when I was back here. Ugh. The fuck? You gonna just do a drum bass line like that and not stop or continue? That was weird. There's nothing else. What is that? Dun dun. It's just weird. Fucking rabbit-ass bastards. Oh my god! How about letting me move? Wow. Talk about fucking destroyed over here. Can't even let me move. Oh, now I can actually get out of here and start moving. Thanks, guys. How about not actually sit there, you know, stun me long enough to get fucking destroyed? The fuck was that? not just stun lock that's retarded is what it was. I'm fine with stun locks. That was more than a stun lock. That was rape. Sorry, that was just terrible. Yeah, I was stunned. But there's stun locking in games where you get hit a bunch, but you can somehow get out of it. That I literally could not get away from. I don't know how I got lucky. I'm trying to shoot. Oh, I'm out of it. I need to reload. I thought I did that already. I thought I did that. That's why I want a physical weapon, damn it. Give me a chance. I want to kill you guys so I have this room to myself to search and do things. God damn it. Reload faster, would you? Nope, not using magic. Nope, nope, nope. I easily could, but I do worse. Come on, get off! I do worse with it. What was that target on? Waste my bullets on your ass. How do you like it? Asshole. Alright, let's see what is... Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that just leads me to this creepy-ass room, so nothing. Why doesn't it just say that? Why does it say B to reload? Like, I had no issues reloading. I know how to reload. But I didn't know Z was also to reload. Dude, what the fuck were you doing? Game? How about not turn me around to shoot when I didn't even do so? I know I don't have to kill them, but that's principle. Deleting! Uh-oh. Bye-bye, file.
This can't be happening.
Oh, I thought I actually did that. Good on you, game. You got me twice. I see what you did there. When you're empty, it offers to reload as an option, but if you're half empty, capacity... I see what you did there. I actually thought I deleted my game for a second. My god, I'm not killing these things. Because they appear right at the door. Yeah, I'm not killing them. I just wanted you guys dead. Is that so wrong? It would have been different if I had a frickin' melee weapon. And it'd be different if I was actually better at magic spells. But nope. Sorry, as long as they offer melee or... as long as they have ways for me to use a weapon, magic is out of the damn question. 100%. That I can be in a game that literally requires me to spam magic. None. I would sit there and opt up to use a melee weapon every step of the way. Whew. Yeah, that was a good one. That got me. Was not expecting that. I thought I literally accidentally deleted my file for a second. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. I thought that had some hold on the power. Ah! Ah! I have to figure out that spell too. Run. What? Lock onto him? Oh my god, get off. Maybe if he did better locking onto that guy, he might have been dead. Innocent my ass. She wasn't innocent. If she was about to be invaded by something, she was not innocent. Is that what they're called? Bone thief? It's a dumb name. Yes, please. Give me! The shelves once full of books and scrolls are now rife with dust, bearing nothing but trash and debris and blood! And a bookcase that I should move. Okay. Before we do that, I want to save. I don't know why I always, like, go around the long way. Now, yup. Excuse me. I am trying to aim at your head, sir. Ah, lovely. Oh, hi! Ah. I still suck at combat. Oh, thanks. Am I really that bad? I thought I was doing pretty good. I suck at combat less with a sword, of course. I've always sucked less with physical weapons. In any game that has combat, I'm better with a melee weapon than I am with a ranged weapon. That's never been a thought in my mind. Am I really that bad, though? That hurts. That's because this game's combat. This game's combat's bad. Then again, I'm pretty bad at Dark Souls combat, too. Hi? Also, these guys are a little low. Also, I'm not good at multiple opponents. Yeah. This is where they get me. Wow, this is bullshit. That's where they get me. I would have been fine if they weren't all next to each other. I'm bad at multiple opponents. I'm bad at everything. I'm bad at life. And this is where that comes out. This is where that comes out. This is why I don't like to stream stuff like this. Because then you guys get to see me fail. I don't like knowing that you guys get to see me fail. I just wish... Nah. Fine. 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 No one's ever happy with me doing things my way. Fine. It was the other one. Damn it. Nah. Nah, I'm bad. I'm bad. Nothing's ever good. Nears the stone. As Peter nears the stone, a sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral. This place ain't bad. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with this at all.